Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel All About Alex, and if you're new here, welcome. I do a lot of organizing and cleaning and decorating videos, and so we love to have you and the All About Alex family. So today I'm going to be taking you guys through me organizing my spice cabinet. I got some labels here from Amazon. I got my jars from Amazon, and I'm just showing you all of the things that it came with. So yeah, I'm excited about this project. For some reason I'm in the mood to just do a lot of cleaning and organizing lately. So yeah, this is the next step in the process. My not so bad spice cabinet. I just want it to look more uniform. So I'm showing you here what it looks like now before we get started. And we got this pull out spice rack from the Container Store, I believe. Years ago, even at my old house, I had this. So I love that. And we just keep our main spices in there, the ones we use most of the time, pretty much every day. So I'm going to get started here. So I think this container came with 48 bottles, I believe, I want to say. I'll link it in a description below. And it also came with this funnel, which I love, because it makes it just so much easier to get the spices into the new containers. And so what I'm going to do is just go through one by one and switch over all of my containers to these clear glass spice jars and add my labels to them. So here we go. Now this one was meat tenderizer, unseasoned meat tenderizer, and I couldn't find a label for that one, so I'm going to end up having to make one at the end. So I just set that to the side, but I realized that not all of the spices were included in this list. It was most of them, but it was a couple that I had to end up making myself. I don't know about you guys, but I just get so excited doing things like this. I just love organization and just having everything have its own spot and everything just to be as uniform as possible. And me just being able to know where everything is. It just makes me so happy. I was just wondering if any of you guys are the same way. And have you guys been feeling the need to really be organized lately? It could be the COVID, it could be the spring and summer seasons. I don't know, but it's just making me feel like I want to get everything in order, everything cleaned, everything just in its own specific place. So, yeah. Okay, so of course my camera died, so I went ahead and just filled up the rest of the jars in the same way that I did the first ones that you guys saw me do. And now I'm showing you how I removed the labels off of the old jars because I can reuse them. So I'm going to stick those in my dishwasher, and then I'm just going to wash the tops by hand since they're so small. And by the way, I did put all of my jars in the brand new jars in the dishwasher before I used them just to sanitize them. And so here we go. Now I'm just showing you all of the labels that I took off all of the jars, and then all of my lids, and then also the Goo Gone there that I just showed you. That's what I use to get the labels off. It kind of like makes it really greasy, and it helps to get all of the labels off the jars. So now I'm going to just clean out the rest of this cabinet, just get everything out, give it a nice good cleaning with some soap and water, and then wipe off all of the containers and then put them back in the new order. So on this shelf, I'm putting back all of my, I guess you would call my specialty spices, things that we don't grab for often. So I'm just getting them out and out of the way. And then at the very top, I'm just putting my overflow containers from where all of the spices didn't fit into the new glass jar. So I'll have those up there for whenever the glass jars are empty until I use those all up. And then on this shelf, I'm putting back all of our protein powders and meal replacement mixes and acai berry mix and stuff like that on that shelf. And here I'm making 2 labels for 2 of the jars that did not have the pre-printed labels on the sheet. And then I'm going to just organize my spices on the pull-out shelf in the new way that I want them to go. And y'all, I hate my handwriting, so what I'll probably do is just print out some labels on the Cricut that I can just add to these black circles, and I think that will look so much better. I've seen that done a couple of times on YouTube, so I think I can do it. But yeah, so now I'm just putting back all of the spices in the pull-out shelf, and then I'll add the ones to the top shelf after that. And here I just found a couple more spices that I had forgotten to transfer over. So now I'm doing that and then adding the labels to the last couple that I forgot about. And then I'll finish organizing the cabinet. Okay, guys, that about wraps it up. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. If you made it to the end, I so appreciate your time. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a like and subscribe. We would love to have you in the All About Alex family. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day.